Hey, what's up guys? Lou here for Hookahdians. And today I'm redoing a accessory review I did on my channel
Ninja.
that I removed because I was testing for the microphone, the way to set it up, and it failed. The sound was shit. I got I really didn't like the quality overall. So today it's a second, let's say version 2.0 of that review. So as usual, gotta hydrate yourself when you're about to smoke and during your smoking. I suggest coconut water. It's very watery. Anyway, so what I'm about to review is obviously the PS4 Game and Smoke from Zoba, which is an accessory you can buy on Amazon. Links will be in the description. It is to hold your hose while you game. Now, before I do that, I have my clothes on anyway. As you can see, I'm using my Shika once again. The difference is, last time I had the, oops, it's on the floor. This, which is the little flavor saver on foil. But today, as you can see, it's an HMD, and it's none other than the Zeppelin. Now, I bought the Zeppelin while I was away from the web and making reviews. That thing was $130, I think. The reason why I bought it is very simple. It's gold. It's from Russia to start with, but the only reason why I bought it was because it's gold. It goes well with the Royal Regal hookah that I have, and that's pretty much it. I like the design, I like the ventilation system, although I wish the ash wouldn't stick to it that much. I have a brush for my kids' bottles, like milk bottles, and it's kind of like a mini brush like we use for the whole stem, so I could use that. But overall, I really just thought it was cool. It's a different design from the Odoman Ignis, and the only issue I have with it is that it's kind of on the wobbly side if you don't have an HMD bowl. I could just move my hookah right now, and I know it would move, and like it's rounded in the bottom, so it's already stable when it comes to using a regular bowl like this that is not technically made for HMDs. You could try to do what I usually do, is foil, poke the holes, and then put your HMD on top. I like that system, even though people are like, oh well, you can't put foil and HMD together. I do like it because, well, it makes the HMD stable if it's not a bowl made for that, and it makes the fact that the heat, it's kind of like disperse, and it doesn't burn too much of the tobacco right away. So it's kind of like smoking over time and slowly, and I like it. I like to take my time on the thing. I like to, even though I use more coal with it, but it's okay. I have 10 kilos of coals. I can burn them through. It's okay. And yeah, so that's a little smallish review. I mean, it's not a new product. A lot of people have it. I bought mine from Oxide Hookah. They're really cool guys. But here today, what we actually want to do is do a proper video for this thing. Now, I got this for 20 bucks, and I think it's free shipping if you have over $35. But yeah, it's just a plastic thing, which is it's a cheap plastic, so be careful not to break it. And you have all the knobs to move it, and it comes with an extra piece of rubberish silicone to put around if your hose is actually too thin. Now this is the Aviator hose, so it's on the thick side, and I put mine so I can actually still hold it and not be bothered with my controller. I can move these knobs here, you can move them, okay, so you can go it more forward, more upward. It's up to your liking. So the only thing is, I might have to go a bit lower because I usually have my controller down, and as you can see, I'm missing a bunch. So I'm just gonna easily twist knobs, loosen it a bit, and try to move forward every time. Now, obviously, there's a silicone piece inside. There we go. And then you just turn it on the other side to close it up. And there you go. Now I can put my controller a little bit more down. And voila. Now, if you're wondering what I was packing, as you could see on the first one, it's Trifecta Melon Melange. And the second one, it's actually BubblyShisha Melon. Well, Cantaloupe. Yeah, Cantaloupe. I probably put a text thing in my editing. It's really convenient for gamers. I tried to find the Xbox version of it, but I couldn't, so I'm sorry. It's not a hate thing on Xbox gamers. In the end, we're all gamers. Doesn't matter which console you do. But I tried to find it on Amazon. It's probably available on eBay. And but yeah, overall, it's a really great and useful product. I highly suggest it. But I do wish the plastic was a bit more sturdier. It's kind of a lock mechanism here. I can see it break over time if you play too much around with it. But overall, it's a great little thing. And I mean, you could maybe reinforce, like the company could reinforce it by using a bigger, a harder plastic, I guess. But once again, or maybe a clasp system and have it a little bit less stingy. The other issue I have is obviously you don't keep this and charge it. I mean, you could because you have access to your charging port here. But what I have is a little knob that I put here and place on top of a charger station. So with this on, I actually can't put my port on and I can't use my charging station at the same time. So it has its downfall depending on what type of gamer and what type of accessory you have for your console. But overall, it's just a clip that you just snap off and there you go. Like you can remove it and place it with your hookah stuff or your gaming stuff. And as you can see, you can hold your controller and go on quests, kill some noobs, whatever type of game you play. I actually don't think it's really useful. The only one of the other thing is depending on your host, it's really it gets heavy. So the controller is heavy and it tilts on that side. If you drop this, like it happened to me before the video, it fell from the table where I have my hookah, and for some reason in my mind, for a split second, I saw the whole thing coming down, including the coals and everything else. So be careful with it. And buy it. Like if you have a PS4, go on the link, buy it. It's really useful, and it got here in about a week, even less than that, I think. It took more time because I didn't have everything. Like I had a multiple order, so. But anyway, it's fun, it's enjoyable, and now for the flavor review. Now this is only melon. It's cantaloupe. It's 100% that flavor from 2 different brands, and it mixes really well. You have one company that has tobacco that uses tobacco leaves, and the other one is a herbal product with 0 tobacco. And you get this flavorful melon taste. I mean, it's like biting on a ripe melon. I don't know which brand did it better. For this, it doesn't matter. It just elevates the whole thing. I mean, I've smoked the Trifecta by itself, and I felt like it was more like it had a very strong chemical aftertaste. Not chemical like poison or anything, but like fake melon taste. And I feel like the BubblyShisha kind of like rebalances it a bit more, so it's more fruity, more organic. And you do get clouds from both brands at the same time. And the Zeppelin is really useful for not like overheating your tobacco and saving your coals. The only issue I have with HMDs, and to this day I haven't found one. Well, I only own two, but from what I have a friend that has one, a different one than me. That little silicone piece here doesn't do anything. It's still freaking hot. I still have to take my tongs and use that. So I feel like the silicone part becomes a bit useless because it still gets hot. It's not thick enough for the heat to go away. Now I know I could go by the end of it, but it becomes so soft that it just, I'm afraid of like dropping the whole thing. So yeah, that's only my intake on that. Now I can tell you where to get Trifecta tobacco. I mean, you're a big boy. You guys can go and check other vendors for that tobacco. I got it from the States. I don't remember which website I use. It's all everywhere anyway. But for the BubblyShisha, you have to go on their website. And on their website, when you're about to go on their cart, there's a promo code section where you can just enter Canadian, and then you get 15% off. And now they have brand new flavors that are released. I still haven't received my batch to test. There is one flavor I can't wait to smoke, which is melon, mango, and peach, I believe. All three mixed together. I hope, and I love mango. I do hope it's really flavorful. I don't know when I'll get it. I'll do a review obviously when I do. But for now, this is actually really good. And one last message before I go. Guys, more than 98%, actually, yeah, about 98% of viewers are not subscribed to my channel. And let's fight this. If you like my stuff and you watch it, please give me a subscribe, because the reason why I need at least 100 subscribers is because for two things. Once I get to 100 subscribers, I can finally do a giveaway with Flow Tobacco. And two, I can finally change the whole search bar for my name, because it still uses my my web address from my previous name, which was Canadian Shisha Guru that I used to have with my best friend. I just want to switch it back to Canadian. So please, if you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribe. Once I hit 100, I do the giveaway. I do my changing thing. You can unsubscribe after that. Follow me on Instagram as well. I don't post often there. I kind of took a break from that place, but I'll be more active. Obviously, this video will also be on Instagram. If you're watching this on Instagram, go to my YouTube channel and subscribe, or follow me on Instagram as well, and I'll do a giveaway on YouTube and probably also on Instagram. And you'll have to do both, probably. So you guys take care. I hope you enjoyed this little video. Well, little. We kind of talked about 3 items. Well, 2 items and 1 flavor mix. And yeah, so you guys take care, and I'll see you soon. Oh, before I go, don't forget, it's Hookahdians for the 15% off. You guys take care.